Hello, all Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading forecast for March 25th to March 31st, 2019. Leo, let's get into your reading. So, Leo, your role in energy is ending. This is you. With ending, this feels like death, the major arcana of death. So, I feel like this is you experiencing a transformation or causing in your environment or your relationship some form of transformation or letting go. You're bringing an end to shit, okay? You are letting go of situations, circumstances, people, anything that doesn't serve you. You're bringing that to an end. You're letting it go. You're releasing it this week. That is you. That is your energy. And I like this energy for you, Leo, because you can be very attached and involved, even sensitive about things, right? So here's your focus. You got the Three of Pentacles. And this is earth energy. This is creative energy. This is about you focusing on, creating something new, working on something new, being creative. This is about you um, building something new. Now, you could be doing this by yourself, building something new yourself, getting on the same page with yourself. Now, you could be focused on working together with others, getting on the same page with others, um, having a collaborative effort, working together with others, getting the support of others. But I actually feel like this is more about you working on you. This is about you. I feel this is something kind of new you're doing where you're working on you. Um, you working on the things that you want to work on. You doing the things that you want to do. You building the things that you want to build. Okay, you focusing on your interests. It's that kind of vibe. Now, the energy that you're dealing with is you got this Seven of Pentacles. This is also Earth energy, and the Seven of Pentacles talks about you um, looking at your investments that you've put your energy and effort into. You looking for the return on your investments, how successful you've been. Um, this also talks about whether or not you're going to continue to invest. But this talks about you assessing, analyzing your circumstances and your situation. This could do with your money, your relationships, your work, anything in your world with this Seven of Pentacles. The energy you're dealing with also, major arcana of the devil. Now, some of you could be dealing with the Capricorn, or you could have Capricorn in your chart. And this is a major arcana. This is earth energy. And with the devil here, as an energy that you're dealing with, the devil is a stuck energy. The devil is talking about possible situations that leave you feeling like you're emotionally stuck, or have you stuck in your thoughts, or have you actually stuck in situations. You could be experiencing destructive patterns in your circumstances or that in your behavior. This can also talk about addictions. This could talk about feeling restricted, feeling chained, feeling controlled. This can talk about materialism. This could talk about you being in your shadow self. This could talk about you being in your ego. This could talk about you sabotaging or being sabotaged. But this here is a very toxic type of energy. Now, there is a possibility to be standing in your personal power. And I only say that because with the Three of Pentacles being your focus, and the energy that I was getting off of that is like you focusing on doing you. And with you know, you having this being you, endings, which is feeling like death, transformation, you bringing an end to shit, you letting go of shit, you releasing shit. This is you can be even standing in your own personal power with this devil energy. Now you have the Knight of Swords. And with the Knight of Swords, the knights bring about events. And with this knight, this is through communication, through thought, through strategy, through logic, through planning, through intelligence. And with this knight taking action to bring about some sort of event, this knight has blood on his sword. So there could have been, or there can be some sort of blunt behavior in communication. It almost feels kind of brutal in communication and actions, reckless communication and action. Or, maybe that action, that type of behavior in communication is needed in order to cut something away. But this communication is, the goal is to bring about some sort of event, some sort of change to happen. And with that blood there's either blunt communication, very reckless communication. But you see, this knight looks kind of, doesn't look like he's being reckless, right? Looks like he's just fighting, like he's a very well trained soldier. So perhaps it's a precision cut. Now, when I look at all these three cards together, is if you see the Seven of Pentacles is looking away from this devil, but the Knight of Swords is also looking away from the devil. So I feel like you're working on not allowing yourself to get stuck in toxic energy, toxic relationships, toxic situations. You're looking not to invest in that energy. You are turning away from that type of energy. You're withdrawing from it. And I feel with the Knight of Swords, you also are not engaging in it. And you're being ruthless about that, if need be, where you're just cutting people off if you have to. Or cutting off situations if need be. And when you're dealing with the devil energy, sometimes you do got to bring endings to shit, right? In order for things to see the light at the end of the tunnel for yourself. And so your challenge is you have this Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords talks about the challenge is betrayal, deceit, lies. The challenge is escape, deceiving yourself. And these are all challenges. The challenge is strategy. And your focus with those challenges is you got the Six of Cups and the Tower. Now, the Six of Cups is water energy. So for some of you, this is regarding family. This is feelings and emotions. This could do with someone from the past, something from the past as well. But there's a focus on you having your own solutions. And with the Tower, this is major arcana, fire energy, and the Tower are about shakeups and changes. But they can be very uncomfortable shakeups and changes. And here, somebody is ass out. Okay? Somebody's ass is up in this shake up and change. So your focus is, I feel like your challenge is for you to escape. Your challenge is to come out of deceptions, move away from deceptions, move away from lies, move away from betrayal, to not betray yourself. And your focus with that is you coming up with solutions for yourself and taking the necessary actions to shake shit up, even by leaving people ass out through your actions, to have your emotional balance in these situations that are toxic, that leave you feeling stuck, that leave you feeling chained, restricted, bound, controlled, that leave you feeling like you've given up your personal power. This is about you bringing the end to that and getting your personal power back. You working on you. And so your guidance here is you have the sacral chakra. And the sacral chakra, this is all about you focusing on what you want for yourself. This is focusing on what you want, dealing with your emotions, what you want for your emotions, your desires, what you want to create for yourself. This is about you focusing on the things that make you feel good, that you want to see happen for yourself. Focusing what you want, not anybody else, not considering someone else's feelings, someone else's emotions, what somebody else may want or desire, but you. Focusing on you. Focusing and considering yourself. Focusing and considering what you desire, what you want for yourself in situations, in relationships, in circumstances. What are the desires of your heart, Leo? Because it's time for you to take your personal power back. It's time for you to get on the same page with you. It's time for you to make sure others get on the same page about how you have a right for you to have something happy, right? For you to have some of the things that you want in relationships, in situations and circumstances. And it's not always all about everybody else and everybody else's situation, everybody else's circumstances. Sometimes it's supposed to be about you. And sometimes, unfortunately, you have to carve that out and make sure that it's realized. Because unfortunately, others don't always think of that, because they're too busy thinking of themselves. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.